gonna be some scary stuff, all right? It was a dark and stormy November. Bush got reelected.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. Happy October. Okay, I am so geeked. I am so excited. We're going to be doing Zeta-tober over here. Okay, that's Zeta, Zeta gang, and October mixed together. Okay, so it's Zeta-tober. We're going to be doing Zeta-tober all month of October, y'all, and I am excited. So what we're gonna do when it comes to the reaction channel is I'm going to do like 2 spooky videos a week. It's probably gonna be like short films, short movies, or whatever that I'm going to be doing twice a week. And it's gonna be also paired with like a regular video or whatever. So this is like a regular video, to keep, the ball going on like the regular videos. And then we're gonna also do a Zeta-tober type of video with it, okay? So I'm also recording that after this one. So you're gonna get 2 videos on this Good Monday, okay? We are going to be reacting to today women guess their weight size. And this is going to be very interesting because you already know us women, we don't like talking about our weight or anything like that. Like, no, like that's a no-no. So this should be interesting, okay? Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and we're about to get into this video. Let's get it.
What did everyone have for lunch today?
10-piece chicken nuggets with a small fry. They have a discount on the combo right now, y'all.
I have Chick-fil-A. I just get like the fried sandwich, but like just ketchup, no pickles.
Chick-fil-A has really good sauces.
True.
So I would pick like a Chick-fil-A sauce or something.
I'm gonna get hate for this, but I'm not a sauce girl. I know.
I was just snacking. I'm a serious snacker, so just had some chips and dip.
I didn't have lunch today. I'm starving.
Was that just because of time?
Yes.
Okay, I saw that. What's everyone's girl dinner?
Girl dinner. Listen, I don't know what a girl dinner is either. I never heard of a girl dinner in my entire life. This is gonna be my first time ever hearing about a girl dinner. Like, that's new. That's new to me.
What's that?
Is that just like a normal meal?
It's like putting like random things together
Yeah,
and
and
making
calling
a
it
dinner.
a meal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Me and DoorDash are locked in. I'm not ever gonna suffer.
My girl dinner is just like a bunch of white meat chicken with pesto sauce. Yeah.
That sounds like a real
know.
dinner.
Is it? There's no vegetables. To me, that's not a real dinner.
I feel like cheese and crackers.
Okay.
That's a go-to for me.
Yeah, like cheese and crackers, or I have a lot of cheese sandwiches, or like cheese and tomato sandwiches.
I'll have like a fried egg that I'll put like soy sauce, and you like get in there, you flip it, there's like some soy glazed rice with like furikake on it, you throw some edamame, have like some
Your
green
girl dinner
onions.
sounds good.
The person who said that they eat, what was it, like white breast chicken? It's like a typical like gym bro dinner. Like,
Where do you think that India should go?
like in the middle, because she's at the lightest right now, and I don't feel like she's the lightest.
Well, I'm just thinking, usually picky eaters, right? Like your selection is limited, so maybe you just don't eat as much just because you're picky.
I'm the type of person where if there's nothing on the menu that I will like want to eat, I won't eat anything.
Okay.
You should go more down that way.
Maybe 1 or 2.
New players get 50 chances.
I feel like the person who said they skipped lunch today and they would eat cheese and crackers.
Oh, me.
Yeah. Are you in the first spot?
I'm in the first spot.
Okay, cool. I used to have anorexia. It doesn't lead to always looking the way that like your body dysmorphia thinks you're gonna look. Like people think they're gonna look more like toned, and it's such a common misconception because like even if you're getting thinner when you're anorexic, you're not getting more toned. You just look like smaller but flabbier, if that makes sense. Like
I actually had a different experience just because my anorexia was due to me being a ballet dancer. So I was actually still very physically, I guess, toned or whatever, but I wasn't getting my period for a few years. Ballet, a lot of it is aesthetics. When you go audition, it just kind of is an environment where it feels like the skinnier you are, the more valuable you are. I think definitely that was always just like my goal, to get as skinny or small as possible, and I definitely don't struggle with it anymore as much.
Who was the ballet dancer?
Yeah, I feel like you should be number 1.
I think they had it right the first time when it came to the people in the front, like the smaller girl in the front. And then maybe, the blonde girl was like in the middle of, both of them. Like she should have been still first because she like, because of her height too, and she's tiny, she was good at like first. And then of course the blonde head, she would be second, and then she would have been third. And then probably, I forgot all about her. I think she should be like in the front as well because she's tiny, like she's like her height. It all depends on also your height. Like the taller you are, it affects your weight as well on the scale because you're tall or whatever. She should have been first. Probably her second because of her height. Third, fourth, and then fifth, and then probably 6th and 7th or 6th and 7th. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys rank is because I think I'm right though. I really do think I'm right. We're gonna see.
I never really played sports that much. I've been trying to get more into it more recently, but it's never been a consistent thing for me.
Both of my parents are were basketball players in college, so athletics were like mandatory. But now that I'm out of like high school sports, I just kind of do my own fitness.
And you said your parents are basketball players? Sound like
I definitely am taller. Yeah.
Okay. I have a gym membership. Do I go often? No. But currently now I do ballroom dancing.
Oh, that's high.
She can tango.
I do like weightlifting, heavy weightlifting.
Nice.
I knew it.
Okay.
I knew it.
Gym girl for real.
I feel like it is down.
To the heavier, well, because
Yeah.
muscle weighs more than.
Nope, they weigh the same.
Really?
Yes.
Like a pound of muscle and a pound of fat is the same, but muscle is leaner, so it looks smaller.
Yes.
So if someone's 200 pounds and they are like have a higher body percentage of fat, they're going to appear bigger, but of course they weigh the same.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah, she's right.
interesting. Okay, the more you know. I feel like Jasmine should be towards the middle, because right now she's at the heaviest spot.
So like right here.
Yeah, maybe you can talk about what affected your perception of your own weight.
I have a older sister who was super, like her body was goals. So I compared myself to her a lot. We definitely didn't look the same, but that was my experience, was just like body dysmorphia. I lost a bunch of weight, so I was bigger when I was younger. So I love my older sister. She's just like, I just compared myself to her a lot. Even kind of started wanting to like act like her and all this stuff. So that's pretty much just where that came from, was just, she was like my idol, so.
I feel like I have social media imposed expectation that I put on myself to look like the models who are similar to my height and like super thin. I feel like social media definitely heightened that in a way that it wouldn't have if it didn't exist in my like teen years.
Yeah.
I'm Black, and the beauty standard in like Black culture is not thin. When you hear rap music, they like really glorify like a curvy body, and that was something that was like harsh. My family would like jokingly call me names that correlated to my weight, and that was really tough, and that caused a lot of my weird relationship with food. My first eating disorder was like binge eating. I wanted to gain weight really bad, and when I finally did start to put on a little bit of weight, I was shocked and I didn't like it. But I still feel like I was never at a point where my family thought that like I looked like the rest of them, I guess.
It's crazy you say that because like I'm also Black, and I feel like I was on the opposite side, and I never had like a set bully. Like it was just like day to day, people would just say certain things to me. Even like when I would try to do things more out of my comfort zone, like there was always someone to say, no, don't wear that. That's not you.
I relate to
I'm
that
like, my
so
bad.
much.
But I definitely stepped out of that.
Well, I grew up and my mom's Vietnamese, so you know, like she was very harsh on me and had an expectation of me to be a certain size. She's like the classic almond mom. Like she told me that like I should stop eating grapes because they're
Okay, what is an almond mom?
too sugary.
Hold on.
You know, like.
Okay, so what is an almond mom? An almond mom is a mom who is bought into a diet culture, obsessive with healthy eating, with her body image and her daughter's body image. Wow. Okay.
Told me that like I should stop eating grapes because they're too sugary, you know, like that kind of person. Growing up, regardless of how other people would see me, it would be like that voice, that one voice of my mom kind of just always in my head. My mom, having been an immigrant from Vietnam, had certain expectations that was kind of incongruous with what the expectations were in living in the US. You're kind of being pulled in 10 different directions of what you were supposed to look like, and you can't appeal to every single one of them no matter how hard you try, so you constantly just kind of feel a little bit bad about yourself.
I think Jasmine should be over here.
I think we'll swap because weightlifting and you said lean bulk. That
Well, I
sounds
feel
like
like-
muscular.
I feel like Jasmine should take my place.
I was thinking we could all say what our relationship with food is.
I love food and I love variety, but I used to have orthorexia, which was like really hyper focusing on like health. So it was just like measuring out every single thing to make sure I hit my macros every single time, and like that I've switched away and I'm now like doing a lot more intuitive eating.
I'm a vegetarian. I've also struggled with bulimia and binge eating disorder. I would say I'm mostly recovered, but I still have binge tendencies. I do feel like if I weighed less, it wouldn't be a problem because especially with my like previous mobility issues, like it would be easier maybe on my joints, but my body, I'm like so thankful for what it can do that I try not to be upset about my weight at all because that just leads you down a bad path. Body neutrality is really the most important thing. I think your body is like the least interesting thing about you, so you really shouldn't worry as much about what you look like versus what kind of a person you are. What you put into the world is just worlds more important than how big you are.
Is everyone happy with their weight?
Nah.
No.
Is there a woman who is?
Yeah,
I want to
exactly.
meet her.
I know a lot of us women really suffer from, like they said, trying to fit into society's standards on what we think we should look like. And because of that, it's a lot of people that are like fit like her or like petite, and there's nothing wrong with them. Like they look good. You get what I'm saying? But they are still not happy with themselves because society made it to where they never think they meet the standards. So really society basically feeds into a lot of people's insecurities, and people will never think that they're good enough, you know? I can relate when it comes to them as well, far as, you know, growing up a bigger kid and getting picked on and all that kind of stuff about weight, and weight being an actual big factor in my childhood, that now it feels like it's always something wrong with me. I have to pick something wrong with me, or something just has to be worked on. Like I can work out crazy, I can, you know, eat healthy or whatever, but something has always, like, it's always something wrong. And I believe that society and social media did not make it any better far as really loving yourself and really accepting your flaws and who you are and how God made you. So
I'm okay with where I'm at because I feel a lot healthier than I used to feel.
I will also say that even though I'm not happy, this is not my dream body, I am not mad or ashamed of my body, so I will celebrate and value myself completely the same, so I will still wear all those outfits that I probably should not, but I will wear them. Wear what you want to wear, girl.
I personally feel just off of the energy and the voice, I feel like Camille is a pretty petite person.
I agree. I think that you two should switch at the front.
absolutely.
Do you think you guys feel good in this lineup?
I think it's
They did good.
as good as it's gonna get, maybe.
See, I knew it. See, I did pretty good, guys. I did pretty good because I did say she was first. I said she was second. Her right here. I said she was first, she was second. I did switch them though. I said she was third and then she was fourth. And then she's in the same spot that I said that she was going to be in. And then I said that it could go either way with these two. So yeah, I did pretty good. I really did.
97.2 pounds.
Oh my God, she's so
I'm 124.
I'm 133.
158.
159.
257.
274.
Gotcha.
How's everyone feel?
Like I need to gain weight. I feel weird now. Like being under 100 makes me feel really insecure sometimes. Like I feel like less of a woman or something.
No, that doesn't determine your value at all.
I feel like I tried to kind of subtly drop hints that like I was on the bigger side, but I feel like it's easier to be like, you should go over there versus you to tell me I should come over here. So I kind of experienced like, I don't know how to get myself to this side because I don't think anyone's going to want to push me over here.
So this was very knowledgeable. I'll tell you that, because like they said, when it comes to like a mental disorder, far as, you know, anorexia and all that kind of stuff, and thinking that you're bigger than you actually are, it's really like people will automatically think you're really skinny. And it's like, no, like it does not have a weight class. It has nothing to do with your physical appearance. And I think people, like she said, needs to be more knowledgeable about the mental illness of, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, really educate themselves before, speaking about it. So yeah, this was very knowledgeable video, very good video. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for coming through, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Kinetics with the fucking plug.